Hey everybody! Hello and welcome once again to a live LWF in beautiful downtown Los Angeles, California, home of the Lakers. Here we are in the one, the only City of Angels as we present to you another great, wonderful, and absolutely jam-packed episode of LWF Saturday Night. Let's get down to the ring for our first match as soon as we get it loaded up. Hope everyone's doing all right. Thank you all for coming out. If you come out later, thank you again. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for checking us out. As always, the LWF is on the air once again. I, of course, am your host and commentator, the one and only Dr. B.O.B. Yes, that's me. Now, if this match will ever load up, we'll get right to the action. Your LWF Tag Team Champions, the Hart Foundation, Bret the Hitman Hart, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, ready to take on their opponents in this opening match of LWF Saturday Night. And here they come.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 469 pounds, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson. The Rock and Roll Express.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Rock and Roll will never die. The R&R is here to stay, and that's the Rock and Roll Express, the only R&R in wrestling that you'll ever see. These guys, of course, perennial tag team champions in every territory they've ever been to, and here they are in the LWF. Once again, taking on the Hart Foundation. Looks like we're going to get Bret Hart and Ricky Morton to start things off. Ooh, nice. As you may remember, the Hart Foundation defended their tag team titles against, I believe it was, against the Rock and Roll Express at our last pay-per-view, LWF Extreme Rules, in which they retained their championships, but through rather nefarious means, as the Rock and Roll Express were attacked by the Hart Foundation on their way to the ring for the championship match. So we're definitely in a little bit of a heated rivalry here between these two teams. Ricky Morton seems to have gotten the better of Bret Hart here in the early beginning, tagging in Robert Gibson. Bret now taking over on Robert. You see, they've been back and forth several times. Have these two teams. They're definitely two of the top teams in the LWF Tag Team division. Of course, always looking for new tag teams. So if you are a current LWF participant, you'd like to create a tag team with someone else, let us know. We'll be more than happy to get you in there. See what you got, what kind of chemistry you have with your tag team partner. Right now, Robert Gibson looked like he pushed Bret Hart away on that drop kick, but Bret is not taking that too lightly. It's a nice suplex, delayed suplex there by Bret Hart, and there's that big elbow right to the forehead of Robert Gibson. Robert Gibson and Ricky Morton, former LWF Tag Team Champions. This is the Hart Foundation's third reign as Tag Champions, I believe, as they beat the combination of Must and Wick for those titles, right as that team was about to implode. Robert Gibson taking back over on Bret Hart, leaves him laying in the middle of the ring. Might not be such a great idea as now Ricky Morton comes in. Bret Hart's been in there a long time. Might want to think about tagging the big man Neidhart into the match. Bret out of the ring, now back in. Didn't shift the momentum any as Ricky is still in control. Been a little back and forth so far in this match. Bret Hart in control for a while, then the Rock and Roll can't seem to figure out which team can gain the upper hand for any significant period of time. Bret now working over Ricky. There's that beautiful bulldog right out of the corner. Ricky split open. Bret up to the second rope. Oh, a knee right to the face from the second rope by Bret Hart. Puts Ricky down. Bret looks like he might be going for the sharpshooter here. Bret puts the sharpshooter in, turns Morton over. Morton near the ropes. Can he get to the ropes? Where is he going to submit? Oh, Morton submits a short, concise victory by the Hart Foundation over the Rock and Roll Express. Anvil and Neidhart celebrate after the match. Wait, no, they're going after. Oh my goodness, they're going after Robert. Ricky already down on the ground, bleeding from the forehead. They push Robert out of the. And now they're just waylaying on poor Ricky Morton. They've got him down in the middle of the ring, and now they throw him out of the ring as well. The Hart Foundation asserting dominance in the worst type of way here in the LWF arena from beautiful Los Angeles, California. Just you hate to see that. You really do. You know, that could be a, they could have had a nice clean match. But no, they had to assault someone after the match, of course, because that's what they want to do. That's their MO. They will assault the Rock and Roll before and after the match. It doesn't matter to them. No honor, no integrity. Just brutality and cheap shots and shortcuts and cutting corners. You hate to see it, but they are still the champions. You can't take that away from them. Let's go down to our next match.
Making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Cole Quinn.
This guy, I don't know where he came from. I'd say he's local talent, but his build is from Orlando. I don't know exactly who he's going up against tonight. We've yet to see him in the LWF, but he is getting into the ring and appears to be ready and jazzed up for his match here tonight. Okay, I've just heard that he is currently calling himself the Black Hole, Cole Quinn. I don't know exactly who that is, but he is a young man from Orlando, Florida. looking to make a debut, make a name for himself here in the LWF, apparently. He has, well, he's got tights on, so that's good. You know, that's a start. What is it? Is that who I think it is? It is.
And his opponent, from out of this world, weighing in at 220 pounds, the best.
That's Hykiri. Hykiri, a former WWC staple. One of the OGs, as you would say, of the WWC, now here in the LWF to take on Cole Quinn. Hykiri, former WWC champion, a former Intercontinental champion, a very polarizing figure in the WWC. He has done it all from tag teams to singles competitions. He is definitely a unique individual, to say the least. And here he is, stepping into an LWF ring for the first time, looking to make a name for himself. Well, now we know why Cole Quinn, before Cole Quinn got his first match tonight. I wouldn't expect a, how do we put this, a technical masterpiece in this one. But you never know. We have never seen Cole Quinn compete before. He could very much surprise us, but we do know that Hykiri reputation precedes him, and that he is a champion. He has been a champion everywhere he's been, and now he is here in the LWF with us. Quinn about ready, and there's the bell. Hykiri with a nice heel kick there at the very beginning. Quinn down on the ground already. Hykiri with another kick right to the ribs. Quinn, and now another kick right to the stomach. Quinn very slow to get up. Hykiri looks like he's a little frustrated. Quinn fighting back against Hykiri. Looks gonna get, oh, there's a face buster right there by Cole Quinn. Hykiri getting back to his feet. Quinn with an armbar. Now Hykiri up, drops him. Side suplex there by Quinn. Now Hykiri looks like he might be in a little trouble. Maybe he underestimated Cole Quinn coming into this match. And now Hykiri in the turnbuckle from Cole Quinn. Sent into the corner. Hykiri looking very off his game here. Only a 1 count for Quinn. He's got a bit of a hammerlock there on Hykiri. Hykiri might be just toying with Quinn. I mean, you can't think that the guy is as talented as Hykiri. There we go. Hykiri kicking Quinn out of the ring. Quinn trying to take back over, sends Hykiri into the corner, clothesline into the back. Quinn rolling right now against the man, the self-proclaimed best in the world, Hykiri. Still only 1 count. As Hykiri has yet to get really rolling in this match. Quinn, maybe, as I said, surprising Hykiri with his in-ring acumen. Certainly don't think he expected this out of the guy in the sock suit. But Hykiri now back up, back down. Eats a kick from Quinn, and now Hykiri rolls to the outside. No, just onto the apron. Thought he might be taking a break for a minute there. Now Hykiri down to the outside. Hykiri a flurry early, but now in trouble against Cole Quinn. Not exactly sure. There's another one of those face busters by Quinn. The crowd dead silent, shocked at this debuting superstar being taken to task. What is this? What is going on here? Appears to be some sort of somebody's entrance music, but I don't know who it is. There's Hykiri, takes back over on Quinn. Oh, and a big forearm right to the mush of Cole Quinn. Hykiri going for the pin here. Just a one count. That was odd to say the very least. And now there's Hykiri with a European uppercut, and Quinn is off his game more than a little bit after that music played inexplicably. Oh, Meteora. Standing Meteora from Hykiri, who now gets up on the second rope and celebrates after being and now there we go, brings him in. Nice outside in suplex by Hykiri. Oh, and a huge right hand, and there he goes. He's got him in there it is, the coquina clutch. Cole Quinn nowhere to go as Hykiri breaks down on that coquina clutch, and Cole Quinn breaks the hold of Hykiri and now goes back to on offense. A much more competitive match than we anticipated between these two gentlemen. As now Cole goes for the win. 1, 2. Hykiri kicks out. Cole can't believe it. I can't believe Cole got a 2 count on Hykiri, to be honest with you. This is, I don't know what's going on in this match, but did Hykiri, is he jet lagged? Did he, is he missing part of his legs or something? There's a nice move by Hykiri, takes Cole down again. Hykiri trying to play to the crowd, but maybe he needs to focus a little bit more on his opponent, as his opponent is taking him to task right now. Quinn looking for something big on Hykiri. Are we going to get a huge upset here by the, no. Hykiri catches the leg, reverses it. The big move by Cole Quinn, and now Hykiri. Oh, nice Falcon Arrow by Hykiri. Takes Quinn down, and Hykiri up on the second rope like he's looking for something big. Quinn down on the ground, not getting up. Hykiri goes for looked like that was a flip of some sort, almost a like flipping senton of some sort. And here we go, Hykiri poised behind Quinn as he gets up. And there he goes, he's got it in again, the coquina clutch, he's got to get it this time. There's no way Cole's going to break out of this a second time. And he taps out, Hykiri wins. And less than dominant faction, to be fair. But he does pick up the victory. There's Quinn going to work on Hykiri. Then Quinn had a lot of offense in this match, a lot more than we originally anticipated. From the looks of these two competitors, you would not think that Quinn would have gotten quite so much hit on Hykiri, but he certainly did. Now, but there it is. That was the first Coquina clutch attempt in which Cole managed to escape. There's the rock bottom.
Here is your winner, the best.
Hykiri winning his debut match here in the LWF. Not exactly dominant fashion, but he is certainly on the road. Momentum is momentum, and it doesn't matter how pretty the win is as long as you get the win sometimes. Next match is a tag team match. It's like we'll be getting this is a different tag team combination. Can't say I dislike it, just different. Have not seen these two guys tag before. So that will be, again, interesting, to say the least. Hope everyone's having a good night on this Saturday night. Hope your teams all won today. Of course, everybody's team can't win all the time. I don't even know what my team's doing. Probably not very much. Given that I'm a South Carolina Gamecocks fan, there's not a whole lot to go. Not a ton to cheer about this year. I guess, it's not too bad. But, boy, this one's taking forever to load. As far as everything else goes, we're plugging right along here at the LWF, trying to get some new signings in, get some new people, figure things out after the LWF Extreme Rules, in which we didn't have any titles change hands during that whole pay-per-view, which was really something. Usually at least one title changes place, but we had a couple of big grudge matches. Lots of good guys winning. So that was good for us, bad for them, I suppose. Let's go back down to the ring, shall we? There are, ladies and gentlemen, the masks. The three masks have made their way to the ring in this tag team competition. The Skull, the Witch, and the Pumpkin. waiting for their opponents to make their way to the ring. And here comes the first one right now.
And their opponents, first, from Area 51, weighing in at 308 pounds, PC Boy.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, Popcorn Boy is here. He is in the LWF arena. He is looking to get a win tonight with his partner against the three masks, the three Halloween masks, the masked individuals. No idea exactly where they're from. Some people say California, some people say Seattle, some people say Illinois. We don't really know. But they will certainly have their work cut out for them if they're taking on Popcorn Boy, a former tag team champion, and his partner. Well, this should be a very good matchup. I would think that these guys' styles would mesh very well together.
And his partner, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 309 pounds, LT.
Laker Taker coming down to the ring. Making his way. The hometown man. Laker Taker from Los Angeles. Partnering up with Popcorn Boy tonight to take on the masks. In this Halloween-themed tag team match. Don't forget, it's almost time. The clock is ticking. Watch the Horror Fest and the big giveaway at 9 o'clock. Don't forget to wear your mask. Laker Taker in no hurry to get himself into the ring. Just fine. The people like Laker Taker. Again, hometown hero in Los Angeles. Looks like we're going to get it Pumpkin and Popcorn Boy to start the match off. Pumpkin is half the size of Popcorn Boy. Popcorn Boy going right to work on the much undersized masked wrestler, Pumpkin. Working over the legs. Pumpkin now dragging him around. I almost think he could throw Pumpkin out of the ring if he wanted to, just one-handed. Popcorn Boy and Laker Taker will obviously have a size and strength advantage in this match. And what the mask will have to do is rely on their quickness and maybe a little bit of luck to get away from these much bigger individuals. Pumpkin trying to maneuver Popcorn Boy around the ring. Looks like a 10-year-old with a full-grown cow at the county fair, doesn't it? Pumpkin now pulling Popcorn Boy out of the ring, out of the corner. Big up and down for Popcorn Boy from Pumpkin. Now that is the one thing. Popcorn Boy is a former tag team champion, but he is not paired up with his tag partner tonight. He is paired up with Laker Taker. Popcorn Boy taking Pumpkin, taking him across the ring into his corner. Now maybe tagging in his tag team partner, Laker Taker. The referee almost in the way there. Big double back body drop by Taker, Laker Taker and Popcorn Boy. Laker Taker now going to work on Pumpkin. Again, the much smaller masked wrestler, Pumpkin. Huge, put up a lot of weight and a lot of size in this match when they signed it. Nice Hurricane Rana takedown by Pumpkin. And now maybe he's looking to tag the Skull in. Well, tag Skull in, Skull comes in. Laker Taker goes right to work on the Skull. Again, all three of these individuals very undersized here in the LWF, but don't sleep on them. They can be rather vicious and I don't know how to say this, very sneaky, as it were. I've seen them hang in a lot of matches that you would have never thought that they would have had as much offense as they did in. They've almost upset quite a few tag teams, and especially thrown together tag teams like these two, Laker Taker and Popcorn Boy. They are also experts at distracting the referee to gain an advantage. Don't think we're going to see. I think that's going to happen here. As there's the huge choke slam by Laker Taker as he just stands there over the Skull. And now Skull trying to make his way to his feet. There's a jawbreaker from Skull trying to get a little something going here, but Taker just too big. Are we going to get it? There's a tombstone pile driver by Laker Taker, and that could be it. And no, Skull was in the ropes. Tags in Popcorn Boy. Popcorn Boy ready to go to work against Skull. Looks like Popcorn Boy is looking for that big popcorn slam. Maybe. Here it is. Oh, looks like he's going fall away slam here. Oh no, just a big pancake press. Right to the Skull. And now working the trapezius muscle. Skull sweeps the legs out from under Popcorn Boy, gets a kick in. Trying to get some sort of offense in here, as now Pumpkin comes in with a huge, I was going to say a huge knife edge chop, but it did not faze Popcorn Boy at all. Now Popcorn Boy, ooh, big leg drop by Popcorn Boy to Pumpkin, and now just a blatant choke right in front of the referee. Of course, he has a 10 count for that. Looks like Popcorn Boy is going to go up to the top here. Waiting for Pumpkin to get back up. Popcorn Boy misses. Pumpkin goes up to the top. He's in the wrong corner if he wants to do that. And the two, Laker Taker and Popcorn Boy, manhandling Pumpkin right now as he is out of it. You got to think they're just toying with him right now. They should really probably just put this away. This is almost a little too much. I have no love for the mask or their antics, but this is kind of. Oh, there it goes. There's the claw, the popcorn claw slam, and there he goes. This has got to be it. 1, 2, and the Skull breaks up the pin by hitting the referee. That ought to be a disqualification right there as this match continues. And now Witch throws in a chair. Popcorn Boy slammed down on Pumpkin. They really need to put this one away. as these masks, like I said, they have a sneaky way of hanging around in these tag matches that they really, you wouldn't think they have any business hanging around in. There's now Pumpkin with the... I'm sorry. It just, the visual is so funny because they're so much smaller. A clothesline from Pumpkin, Popcorn Boy, and now a diving clothesline from Pumpkin with Popcorn Boy down on the canvas. Not sure exactly what Pumpkin's trying to do here, but there he goes. There's a big... now he's in the corner. What is he looking for here? Popcorn Boy. I don't even know what that was. It completely missed for Popcorn Boy. There's that very unique slam again by Pumpkin. He's going after Popcorn Boy again. He still can't hit. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but that was almost a famous, or not a famous, or a zigzag by Pumpkin. And now he's just, the visual is so much. And now Popcorn Boy getting to his feet. Pumpkin is ready. Oh, nice suplex there by Pumpkin. One, and Laker Taker breaks up the pin. As then Skull takes Laker Taker down. Like I said, these guys have this knack of hanging around in these tag matches. Pumpkin slamming Popcorn Boy's head into the turnbuckle. I don't know what that was, but I think it, again, completely missed the mark. Popcorn Boy shoves Pumpkin down. Takes Pumpkin and just tosses him to the outside. Popcorn Boy standing there waiting for Pumpkin to get back up. There's a count of 2. You gotta wonder if Popcorn Boy is gonna go after him. He's just gonna take the count out here. Popcorn Boy getting up onto the top rope. You don't see this every day. Popcorn Boy off the top rope, misses Pumpkin on the outside, picks him up, huge backbreaker to Pumpkin. Looks like he might be getting ready to throw him back in now. Looks like Pumpkin might have blocked the shot. There's a spine buster. At least I think it was a spine buster. Popcorn Boy's got Pumpkin's almost in his entire body blocked from view, so it's hard for me to tell exactly what's going on here. Pumpkin now sent back into the ring. Looks like he's going to get the tag to the Skull. The Skull comes in. The Skull, a little bit more of a brawler than Popcorn Boy, but here comes, Pumpkin. Taker misses the clothesline, which isn't hard against somebody the size of the Skull. Taker with those big ham-hock fists just going after Skull. Now, here we go. Here's a clothesline, or here's a choke slam all the way through. Almost takes him through the canvas. Is now Laker Taker. I don't know if he's waiting for Skull to get back up or what, but you might want to put this away while Pumpkin is down. Taker now looking for something big, waiting for the smaller man to get up. Here we go. Tombstone pile driver yet again. To the small masked wrestler known as Skull. And here comes the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Laker Taker and Popcorn Boy finally gain the victory over the 3 masks. That is something else, ladies and gentlemen. That was quite the match. To be honest, the Mask once again hanging around in a tag team match. They, on paper, had no business hanging around in, as they were at least 2 foot shorter than their opponents. Here we go. There's the choke slam right there. Laker Taker.
Here are your winners,
And Pop
PC Boy and LT.
Well, say what you will about it. That was a fun match. It gave me a tickle anyway. So, there's that. Now, moving on to our next match. Well, I don't know exactly why this match is billed the way it is. Involving our next match. This will be a interesting matchup, to say the least. 2 individuals that have definitely proven themselves to be much tougher competition than I guess many people would think that they are. I guess that's a good way to put it. As we wait for it to load. Load. He said load. The LWF. Of course, if you want to be a part of the LWF, you can always find us at Back to the Ring on Twitter. And we will just comment, let us know. We'd be more than happy to get you set up with a wrestler in the division of your choice. Right now. Here comes the one and only.
Here she comes again, like good medicine. Every step she takes, my blood is flowing.
Making his way to the ring from out of this world, weighing in at 220 pounds, K-Love.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hykiri has joined the chat. The man who had a rather interesting debut match against Cole Quinn, which he got the win, but was not in the dominant fashion I'm sure Hykiri had hoped given his opponents. But a win is a win. Right now we have Kira Love coming in the ring, waiting on her opponent for tonight's special episode of LWF Saturday Night. Well, this is odd.
And his opponent, from another time, weighing in at 220 pounds, the television champion,
MastaFunk is taking on Kira tonight, but the LWF Stream Championship is not on the line. That is a very, very odd choice of booking by Commissioner Zevon. It's like we're going to get Kira versus MastaFunk in a straight one-on-one match. Here comes Kira and MastaFunk. Going behind. MastaFunk goes back behind. And now there's Kira with the headlock. Now MastaFunk reverses it. Like I said, both of these individuals are not to be taken lightly. They are both very tough individuals, especially MastaFunk, who has been rather vicious as of late. Kira with the side headlock there. MastaFunk takes her down. Oh, a big knee. Rape to the abdomen of Kira. And now MastaFunk shaking his funkiness all over Kira. What is this? Hykiri, what is he doing out here? Hykiri making his way into the ring. Going right after MastaFunk. Hykiri attacking MastaFunk. For I have no idea why. Hykiri just showing up in the middle of the match and attacking MastaFunk. Hykiri must have eyes on the Stream Championship because that's a very odd behavior from Hykiri. Anything to say for yourself, Hykiri? Very odd behavior, very odd ending to that match as well, as MastaFunk wins via disqualification of Kira by, well, MastaFunk is attacked by Hykiri. It's an odd thing for him to do. I mean, I could see if he had, maybe trying to give Kira the loss, I suppose. Make sure she doesn't win. As if she had won that match, she still would have won the title, whether the title's announced to be on the line or not. If MastaFunk is wrestling a singles match in the LWF arena on TV, on YouTube, then he has to defend that title. So costing Kira the title, maybe. Hykiri coming after. Here we go. Here comes Crusher, the European champion.
Making his way to the ring from the United States of America, weighing in at 220 pounds, the European champion, Crusher.
Victorious at the LWF Extreme Rules in a full-weight ladder match for the European Championship. Crusher retaining his title in that match. Going up against his #1 contender here tonight. Let's see. Drod, the self-proclaimed CEO, the man who once surrounded himself with peers, surrounded himself with underlings, has now gone on his own.
And his opponent, from Mobile, Alabama, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Boss.
He will make his way into the ring.
I've never understood a damn thing.
show for D-Rod. It's all about D-Rod. He has said he has certainly gotten away from some of the tactics that make him the person he was, I guess. I don't know exactly how to put it. This new version of D-Rod has garnered both sympathy and adoration from the LWF universe. They have taken to D-Rod. They've said he did not deserve to be betrayed by Bama Dave. His attitude and his willingness to walk by himself, to walk alone, as his song says, is admirable to them. Here we go, the European champion taking on the #1 contender, D-Rod. And there's the bell. Crusher and D-Rod going at it. Oh, big atomic drop by Crusher right out of the gate. And another one. Crusher trying to get one up on D-Rod here in the very beginnings of this match. Misses with a big kick, and now D-Rod overhand strikes. The Crusher sends him into the corner. More big strikes from D-Rod. D-Rod showing aggression here in the very beginning of this match, as now Crusher takes him, turns him into the turnbuckle, and another big chop by Crusher into the corner, and now not exactly sure what Crusher's going for here, but D-Rod with the elbow to the back of Crusher's head creates a separation. Now there's an atomic drop by D-Rod. It sends Crusher down to the canvas. D-Rod, of course, going up to the top, flying off with a huge knee right to Crusher's forehead. D-Rod very aggressive at the onset of this match. Going for the pin here. One. There's D-Rod, the #1 contender for Crusher's European Championship. I say Crusher's European Championship because he has held it for several months now through quite a few pay-per-views. He lost it to Dr. Bob and then won it back in their very next encounter. So he has held on to that title for quite some time, and has not always been the how do we put this, most upright, forthright of champions, but he has managed to retain his title. There's another big shot right there, and another one, and there's a knife edge chop, and Crusher sent into the ropes. And Crusher bails to the outside. Crusher trying to walk away from D-Rod, and D-Rod spinning Crusher around, and Crusher faked him out with a big right hand, sending D-Rod down to the concrete floor. Crusher with a leg drop across the elbow on the concrete of D-Rod. Someone, that arm has got to be hurt now. There's no way you can do that to somebody's arm and it's not going to at least bruise or swell up. Right on the elbow joint, right on top of the concrete. And now Crusher going to work on D-Rod, a huge reverse atomic drop. A huge atomic drop to D-Rod. And now there's a clothesline, a second clothesline, third one. D-Rod into the corner. Crusher going over for the big splat. No, I thought he was going for the big splash. Didn't get it. Now as the referee slides around the ring on his knees. And D-Rod being sent from corner to corner now. D-Rod Yep, slips out the back door, sends Crusher into the, oh, and a huge spine buster by Drod. And Drod gets the win. The referee contorts in the ring. Okay, I'm sorry. Drod, huge win by Drod right there with the spine buster, just completely decimating Crusher.
Here is your winner, the Boss.
There you have it, folks. There he is, the victor, Drod, winning with a huge spine buster over Crusher in what has been a very entertaining, if not always completely serious, LWF Saturday Night. Thank you guys for coming by. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Comment if you want to be a part of the LWF. Anybody else who watches regularly, you know where to find us. We will be back next week. We'll be back next week. You guys have a great weekend. And in the words of the great Tully Blanchard, it's been your pleasure. Good night.